me a solid. When I finish when I make one right now, take a picture. Okay? When I make one right now, take a picture.
I'll take a picture?
Yeah. So I can add it. It's already on the website. Alright friends, I'm working on 5 chicken tacos right now. We also got 2 burritos. We got 5 taco plate and a steak burrito. That's what we open with, friends. Again, double tap that screen and subscribe to be part of the greatest community on YouTube. Let's go. Taco Thursday special going on also. You do 5 chicken carnitas or chorizo tacos for 15 bucks or 10 for 28. You can mix and match them too. So we're already getting that little push too with the legs. We can take it all. just get a big half hotel pan and soak them. We'll soak them in the cooler. And I'll make them after. Alright, dropping 5 chicken tacos. Yeah. On the what? No, I'm gonna put it on the side. Yeah.
I think that's like a iron, bro.
What so far? Can you start me 4 shrimp right away, please? 4 shrimp right away, please. Got me 4 shrimp right away, please. Help us store marinade and help us store. And help us store, yeah. No, those are whole to go. That's how much. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, chicken all of it. You came right in time. It all came at once. Yeah, just the crema and the salsa. Yeah. It's the 5 toppings. Double tap that screen, friend. Let's go. Huh? No. Friends, give me a second. I'm gonna fix the audio in the front. Give me a second. Stand on. No, I just turned it on. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It will happen again, Chef. I'm so sorry. That's how I feel right now. Like, Biz, how you feeling, my friend? Right back.
Yeah, I don't know how you can do it, man.
Can you
Cut the hose,
can you
cut
cut
the
it?
hose or it's gonna touch the drum, bro.
I know.
That's about all you
I'm just
can
trying
do.
to keep fixing it every time, right? Just trying to fix this. Meantime. Trying to get acclimated. Busy. Morning. We'll get there though. We're still going downhill on a tricycle. Hey, thank you. Let's go for the gifted stuff. Friends, we just passed 200 members on the YouTube channel. Thank you all so much. I feel so grateful to have 200 plus members supporting the channel on a monthly basis. God bless you all. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. The goal is 20 Let's go. Yesterday we gave 100 subscribers.
You're not allowed to buy my sink today. Don't buy it, okay? Don't do it.
Heard.
You're banned.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab more chicken right now. Should have had up the store.
I see you can't put nothing in my sink. You can't put nothing in my sink. You have to go all on the outside.
outside as soon as I open the door.
Not about what we're doing, but like, our intention.
Acknowledging and being intentional. Sure. What happened?
How about some chips too?
Friends, we are 10 likes away from 100. Double tap that
Why is
screen.
it here crooked or am I crooked?
Yeah, it's perfect.
No, it's not. Look at it.
Thank you all for being here.
Why does it look crooked right there?
I don't know. We got 4 more left, friends. 4 more.
And you don't listen to me about making things easier for yourself. You can make them all the time.
Like the process. Is it good? Damn it. Right behind you. All of our insiders. The first Steak.
You need to have more chicken than that. You're gonna be eating got all day. Okay. How much is that? How much you drank this morning?
No, I drunk one like, yeah, I drunk one like this one.
It's already gone. Are you willing to open for 1 hour?
Just too wet for me, man. Too much just too wet.
Tugging at your heartstrings, Kiko. Too much shit. All right, friends, we got 10 tacos, 5 carnitas, 5 steak, 2 sides of rice and beans. I also got chicken working, beans on the stove top. I gotta make carnitas. We got a Taco Tuesday and Thursday special going on right now. Chorizo, carnitas, and chicken. 5 for 15, or 10 for 28 at the top. People are just ordering like what they normally would order, but we got a couple of those orders in early today. It's good. Good for business. Okay. You'll put some house music or some upbeat music?
Yeah.
Man, that food got me all sleepy and shit. Alright, they say one over first. Thank you. Thank you all for being here today. I appreciate it. 194 of you. Where's everyone watching from? Let me know in the chat. Eventually we'll go to POV. But right now I'm really busy. I've been trying to catch up since I got here. We've been so busy. But I appreciate everyone's patience. I hope you're getting good views of what's going on. A full spectrum. But thank you all so much. I appreciate it. Alright, we got Toronto, Alabama. Biscuit. Phoenix. Biscuit. Latvia. Hey. Georgetown, Jersey, Trinidad, Abbotsford, British Columbia. How cool is that? I appreciate it so much. This is the Matrix if you haven't learned by now. Canada. Oxnard. Maine. Thank you all for your patience. Now what you've been waiting for. Time has arrived. And Mexican. And German. Friends, we are 20 likes away from 200. Thank you all for being here today. I appreciate every single one of you. Let's lock in. Artillery. That's awesome. Salud. Ladies and gentlemen, carnitas. We're gonna butterfly them down the middle first. Glenn, thank you for subscribing. We're gonna cut them into 6 pieces. Maybe 8. That's good. With a good knife, everything's easy money. these little knots right here. That's just going to be added flavor to the carnitas pot. Gotta be careful with them. Respect the knots. Chicken-headed Poppy in the building. Hey, Ben. What's up? All the shelves are empty, man. Where you been at? Literally. Look at that silver lining right there. Oh, that knife is the sharpest. Oh, sorry. 1 second, friend. Yeah. Chicken. The homies. Ah, you mother effer. Friends, how hot do you think that was? Damn. Yeah, I gotta use diced onions. A lot of the supplies are scarce nowadays, dude. It's crazy. Cheers, friends. We just hit 202 likes on the live. Let's go. I appreciate every single one of you for being here. Friends, we are 25 subscribers away from 12,700. Let's go. Kiko, who sings this song? Who sings this song? Biz wants to know. Who is it? Midland. Put me on. Yeah. Hey, with the gifted memberships, let's go. Watching cigarettes. Oh, look at these carnitas. Thank you all so much for being here. Vic with the 5 gifted. Listen, friends, we're already at 210 members on the channel. You all make such a huge difference in my life. You have no idea. I have not been able to enjoy the fruits of my labor from YouTube yet, but you know, I really do appreciate every single one of you. Look at the ice machine. That's crazy.
Watching cigarettes burn out, all the neon gets turned out. There's nothing left that can be nothing. You don't ashes now. Running the ashes and no lights. These arrows are really so powerful.
This one says Los Angeles, and it's got the skyline of LA. And this says Chicago, and it has the skyline of Chicago. Where I'm from and where my wife's from. What you guys know about this song? Thank you so much. And now say, it takes a team to do it. It's not just me, trust me. Everyone has a vital role to play in keeping this restaurant tip-top shape. And we're barely getting there now, you know? We just kind of divvied up the areas of responsibility, and it's been getting better. So it just takes time, clear direction, and follow-up. And accountability, self-accountability too, you know? There's a lot of responsibility on my plate, but I can do more also. So I gotta step it up first before I can, you know, lead by example. There you go. That's the best way to put it.
Looks like a functioning restaurant again. Kiko, where would you want me to put cutting boards? Right. Anywhere where it doesn't. Can you watch this one for me? Thank you.
So she's never on time for when she gets that come get me look in her eyes. Well, it kind of scares me the way that she drives me wild. She drives me wild. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me. She makes plans for the weekend, can't wait to go out till she changes her mind. So let's stay on the couch and watch TV.
Defy like Brandon Jenkins?
Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me.
Right, Barbie.
She's unpredictable, it's unusual.
Welcome in, everybody. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. We really do appreciate that. Let's see what
Beautiful, crazy.
Talk about tacos?
She can't help but
Yeah, what can I get you? One burrito asada, one burrito chicken? Yeah, we do. Give me like 10 minutes. Thank you, bye. All right, friends, we got a chicken burrito and a steak burrito working in. And 2 horchatas. What the heck? Friends, we are 14 away from 12,700 subscribers. We're crushing it, destroying it. Let's go. Mexican restaurant. Corrupted. $15 away, my friends. Someone else. Adriana, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Business in the front, country party in the back. Isaac, thank you for subscribing. I'ma need some whiskey glasses. See the world through whiskey glasses. Friends, put fire emojis in the chat if you want a chicken burrito or a steak burrito. Either one. And if you don't eat chicken or steak, you still get a participation award by putting a fire emoji in the chat. Hey. We are 13 subscribers away from 12,700. Lock in. Chicken. $12.50, is that crazy? We got beans on the stove, we got mole working high, we got carnitas on deck. And we're two-stepping. And we are 9 subscribers away, friends. Look at that. 9 away. J. Marie, thank you for subscribing. We are 8 away, my friends. We got goals to meet. 7, 6 away. We are 3 away. There's nothing I can do. Ooh. Audio agenda. We are 1 away. You guys are locked the F in. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. That's not a glitch on your screen, friends. We're at 12,700. Verm, thank you for the gifted membership. Let's go. You guys are sick, dude. Let's go pour some horchata. And the new ice machine that the Oracle gifted to us. Look at that. Woo. You're spoiled. Hey, we don't even now for parties at home. We got our own ice machine, dude. Are you kidding me?
Dude, I started selling sugar bones ice.
Put a stamp on it. And just like that, ice is made. How cool is that? See, yeah, Puerto Rican, Mexican, German. That's what I is. American, primero. But you know what? Whatever you are, God bless you. That's it. If you ain't proud of where you come from, need some adjusting. All right, carnitas I did. We need mozzarella. Yes, chef. Yeah. I told these people 10 minutes. Yeah, we'll get ready. Yeah.
I hurt my pinky.
You did? I just call the ambulance. Call the ambulance. We earned this day today. We're getting our asses kicked, dude. And it's hot. And it hurts so bad. Brayden, what up? Thank you for the sub.
I'll come back and put some Imagine Dragons on for you guys. Put some upbeat shit.
I lose everything. I ain't even gonna lie. Little twin's cousin. That's fun. Oh, you know Little Twin and his cousin and them. They're so bad. take a minute, double tap, subscribe to the channel, check out the newest short, it's going viral. Let's go. Thank you all for being here, Biz. I'm glad you're feeling better. Stop trying to do car wheels to show off. I know you're cool, man. Don't do it. Our next door neighbor came through and they came here to order food and we plugged them. That's crazy. They came because they wanted the food, but we got them. You look like you love me. Frank, thank you. Frank, when I go wherever you're at, I'm gonna get a haircut from you, okay? I got you. All right, so Sugar Boat's Tacos. For appetizers, we do chips and salsa, guacamole or queso. We do esquite, which is roasted corn in a cup. We cook that to order. Loaded fries, we cut French fries and make cheese sauce from scratch. That's your asada fries. But we didn't want to call them asada fries because we do different proteins, so they're loaded fries. Same thing with the nachos. We do chips, mozzarella cheese, and beans, and they all get topped with the same onion, cilantro, salsa, crema, and guacamole. We do fried serranos if somebody wants some spicy on the side. We do tacos, 3 or 5, a la carte or as a plate with rice and beans. Same thing with the quesadilla. You can do it a la carte or with the rice and beans. Burritos, classic is our staple standard burrito. It comes with rice, beans, onion, cilantro, salsa, and choice of protein. Cali is all that with fries and cheese sauce inside of it. Breakfast burrito is all that with beef chorizo, French fries, and eggs. The Scorcher is the classic burrito with hot Cheetos, fried serranos, and egg salsa. All the protein choices are up top. We do steak, shrimp, asada, Camarón, steak and shrimp. Soy Rizzo's plant-based protein. El Pastor is diced pork with pineapple. Carnitas is pulled pork. Pollo, chicken thigh meat, and then chicken thigh meat with mole. We grill it and dice it, okay? And then for drinks, we make our waters. We have horchata, and I got watermelon water that we're gonna replace that with. We sell beer, bottled Mexican drinks. We do iced cafe. We do mango nadas, strawberry nadas, and we might do watermelon nadas right now. We also do churros and then tres leches cakes. And then for tres leches cakes right now, we have coffee cake, chocolate, strawberry, but white, which is original, and then red velvet. And then we have our strawberry topping, our strawberry crumble, almost like a strawberry shortcake ice cream. And then this is blended up Oreo that goes on top of the red velvet, because the red velvet is essentially like a chocolate cake. Sorry. And then this is a special that we're doing today. Look at, I'm gonna school everybody real quick. You see this little orange and this red and the pop? I did that. I started doing that like 2 months ago. But if you go on the internet, everybody that cooks and their mama wants to use that thumbnail. It's all good though. That's why I switched it to lime green. We'll see what happens after that. I love it. It's all good. Flattered. And then that's mole, beans, carnitas. Do a little bit more to tacos. Thank you. Have you ever used cheese in a box? We put what do you mean? Well, Velveeta's kind of like the base. You need some kind of bind, right? Without using any kind of gelatin or flour to thicken it up. That's the thing too, is our cheese sauce, it's gluten-free. It doesn't have any flour or thickening agent. It's just straight cheese, cream. But it's just, I'll be right back, friends. Take a minute. $12,705. I can't do it without you all. You guys are sick. And then our lunch stream. This live stream right now, we've been live for 2 hours. We already got almost 30,000 views on this bad boy. Nobody's doing what we're doing here. What is it? Bullet train to the moon, friends. We're the fastest growing cooking community in the world, literally. #1 POV cooking content creator. We've been doing this for only 16 months. We went from 1 million views in 1 year to 1 million views in 1 month. Now, yesterday, finished a week for me, and that equaled 750,000 views in 1 week. We are destroying, we are crushing it. All because everybody keeps showing up every single day. I appreciate all of you. I remember I was like, dude, when am I gonna get 500 subscribers? When am I gonna be able to open up the audience and showcase more things? And what's crazy is you need 4,000 watch hours to become monetized on YouTube. And it took me like 6 months to get that. Yesterday's live stream, I had 1,000 watch time hours just on that one live stream. And that's crazy. That just kind of puts in perspective how much we've grown in such a short period of time. Biz was with me since the beginning when we were streaming this way on Twitch only, which is crazy. So that's why Biz is Biz. But I'm just blessed. I'll be right back, friends.
Yeah, that's cool.
Got this shit from back.
Hell yeah, Geeko. That's what I'm talking about, Geeko. Welcome in, everybody. Let's go. I just broke down what I just kept breaking it down. It's good. It's still working. It still needs more time.
What's that?
It still needs more time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me. And then we have some in there too, Kiko. And that we have some in there too. Use both of them, whatever you can. What up, Jasmine? Welcome in, everybody. Sorry, I'm able to lock in now.
Hey, my daughter.
Yeah, I know. I told her ass, dude.
My daughter.
Why can we not be sober? Good question.
See how small these are?
Yeah.
You won't get your a full back.
No, I know. I do like I'm in 2, 4, 6, 8. I do like 24.
Okay.
Are these all small too?
No, these are decent size.
These are not. Oh man, these are beautiful. I could keep these for the line, and you want to use those for that? Yeah. That's cool. Oh, what's up, HR? You just realized that you're a moderator? You're sick. We appreciate that. We appreciate the way you are. That's why I asked you if you're on your Chickens account more or on this account. Russian music, huh? Yeah, we're a restaurant that's constantly doing stuff. We're always busy. We're always prepping stuff. That kind of just gives us more time to, be more intentional with our time. And we all understand like the pace that we need to have, and no one's ever being managed with their time. Everyone knows what's up. They know what, that's it. Like, it's something that we don't have We never have to have conversations about that because everybody just knows what they need to do. It's nice. Sometimes we need reminding from our staff, you know? We get sidetracked. We're trying to restructure the dish area to make it make sense now that we removed it from that area, so. That song cut off like that? What the heck? It's the grave. About the highest form of earned. Nah, we spread positivity here. We're not here to see red. How? It's like an infinity stone. Don't make it like an infinity stone out with this power. The soul stone. What are you giving up? Just want to stop. That's right. Transparency is the best. Professional transparency. Friends, we are 30 likes away from 300. If you haven't yet, double tap that screen. It's hot in here, so we got to get this cheese done fast. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, friends, on a serious note, I have a question to ask every single one of you. Why do you show up every day to watch the channel? I'm curious to know. Let me know. Is it because of the community? Is it because of the food? Is it because of the music? I just want to know. I'm just curious. I love it. I just want to know. I feel responsible, you know? Hey. The feeling of being wanted, Rob. That's so honest. We appreciate you. You are wanted. You are loved, my friend. Thank you, Adriana. That's very sweet. Because of the friends I made in the chat. How cool is that? That's sick. All together. That's sick. Because I heard some Tool in the background. Nice. Tool does that even now. Janko Jeans made a comeback. Tool, I don't think ever went away. The friends. Nice. The cheese. The cheese man or the cheese? I'm just gonna put this in here for now so it doesn't, you know. Juno. Excuse me. All right, friends. How many ounces is the mozzarella cheese? Now my fit pregnant wife. She'll beat your ass. You better watch it. Andrea. Clip farming. Clip farming. Nah, I feel it. Friends, Andrea is in the building. Exclamation mark Andrea, everybody. Let her know how much we care about her. The oracle's in the building. That's cool.
Early in the morning, rising to the street.
6 ounces, 6 ounces, friends. Okay, so look, check it out. I'm gonna teach you all something. It's all about muscle memory and repetition, right? That's what we want. We want things to go as smooth and consistent as possible. So I've done experiments, okay? So you could easily go boom, boom, measure it, weigh it, portion it, and put it away. But, based on muscle memory and flow, it's better to just do them all and then wrap them all. Label it, cover label date, set a ticket. Right. Start the timer. Sublime on air. I think it's like an acoustic version. Sublime with Rome. Walking in, 5 taco plate asada, add cheese. All right, kid, be safe. See ya. Kia, Brianna and I voted, and we think you're the gangsterest moderator in the chat. Hug it up. That's right. Now you gotta go buy a pink bandana. Gang gang. Uh, 243 in the Pacific Northwest. Six ounces, my friend, 6 ounces. You like the song, Kiko? You like the song? It's good, man. The cheese never ends. Try to be. I like you, Rob. We're gonna add some more moderators pretty soon. We feel like right now, we feel like the chat is the best right now because it has room to breathe. Sometimes I feel, and the moderators. I'm as transparent as possible. I feel like sometimes the moderators are more sensitive than me, I don't take anything serious. If it's racist or sexist, I just block them. I'm not gonna go there with them. You know, but ignorance needs to be addressed, clearly. But I feel like right now it's I don't know, it's a good balance, right? Nobody's too sensitive. People understand the rules of the chat. I feel like the stream bot helps a lot. But I've been watching you closely, Rob. I appreciate everything that you do. Okay, live stream's cracking, dude. I saw it earlier. It had like 15 people in there watching chickens. That's good in the morning. He's a good cook from Indonesia. That's sick. What's his favorite thing to make? Lucas from Germany. That's sick. You know, hopefully one day this YouTube will take care of us to the point where we can go and cook for everyone all over the world. That would be so cool for us to just give our, you know, showcase our food to different parts of the world, in the United States. You know, but I'm not a content creator. I'm a restaurant owner and a chef who's just like showing my life. You know, I can't really just like step away from these responsibilities, you know, unless it makes sense financially. Because everything I do is either money going into my pocket or coming out of my pocket. That's the life of a business owner. Everything matters. But yeah. Grow Cook, nice. International food truck, right? Mr. Worldwide, a pit bull of food. Until I was burning. We're in the zone right now. Pico's banging out a big batch of guacamole. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. Joe cracked the Daddy. Damn, Herb Gotti passed away. Is that crazy? Who would have thought?
She can be the oldest type of like this. Girl, you get me around, I you look in my eyes. Too much, man, you're ruining my. I don't wanna lose the feeling because the roof is still in his own fire. When you looking good,
21 already, my friends, huh? Where the hell the years go? Where the years going, damn it? Oh my gosh. I feel like back then rappers were like believable, but now everyone's wolfing on the net. Huh. Now we got evidence. DGXL Gamers, thank you.
Frame is little, tattoo in your chest with his name in the middle. I'm not hanging out, just crush it alive. And the way you shake your booty, I don't look at the style. You need to come up in the closer. Let me put you under my arms like a dawn is supposed to.
Excuse me.
You need to trust the God and know the God. For a little hard, ain't got the trust the law. I can do it.
Cause I'm on Mars. I'm prepping for the alien ball. They didn't tell you? We're in a different time. We're in a different timeline, time space continuum. Everybody knows that. Yeah. We're in Washington, the Pacific Northwest. I don't know what it is.
Come on, mommy, put your body in motion. So you need to see the song with me. Come on.
Ooh, the butteriest. No. It's all irrelevant, man. We're all a bunch of pixels, man. It is. It's like Total Recall. That's a trippy ass movie, right? I just remember him pulling that stuff out of his nose. Chill out, bro. We get it, you're an actor. This guy passed away too, man. What a year. That's crazy. Future Vermin Cullen. Tell me the numbers. Tell me the lottery numbers. Look at that. Maybe I'm just fine.
So buttery, bro.
Yeah, we're always prepping. We're always working. That order, the 5 taco plate asada with cheese, I think it's like $21. Because they had cheese to it. Friends, we are 12 likes away from 300 on a lunch stream. Double tap that screen. I love you when I'm gone. Love me when I'm gone. Great song. And I tell my friends. You know how you know songs, but you haven't heard them in so long, but then you start singing them? You're like, oh yeah. I remember I used to sing this song a lot. That ever happened to you guys? Yeah. Cancer, man. Cancer's getting to everybody, dude. It's unfortunate. It sucks. Jatin 160. Thank you for subscribing. And look at how heavy this bad boy is. That's crazy. Gus, how are you, my friend? Taco every day. Imagine I was stuck in the Taco Tuesday loop. Oh my gosh. Cinco de Mayo Taco Tuesday loop. Oh my gosh. Just watch myself going down like the Titanic. I'll be right with you, okay? What are you gonna get today?
I was going to get the strawberry.
Horchata?
Yes, chocolate strawberry Alcantara ice. It's $25, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be next door.
All right. Yeah, just give me a couple minutes. I got you. What'd you say? I'm sorry. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I got you. Friends, I want to see ones in the chat for the 5 taco plate asada. Add cheese. Look at that. And a one in the chat for the vibes. You already know the music. Who was dancing impromptu to this song? One for the music. This one, I think this one's 20. I think this is 21 because of the cheese. John W. Well, it's a chocolate, strawberry, or chocolate. Heard. Thank you, friends. Oh, thanks. What am I going in here for? We don't need this anymore. We got an ice machine. Hey, look at that. Shame on me. How cool is that? I literally didn't even have to go anywhere. Just walking around for no damn reason. Woo. Beautiful. Man. Skimp on the what? Man. You don't even know this drink, bro. What are you talking about? How do you not even know this drink, bro? Jeez. No, it's horchata. Chocolate covered strawberry horchata. I got that drink for you. It's a beautiful day outside. Alberto, thank you for the sub. Let's go. I'll take one to the line. Thank you. What up, Gene? Weather, it's 70 degrees today. Alakazam, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. God bless you. I appreciate that. Don't ever stop working in this bad boy. It's gonna go in the cooler. It has to cool down before we sell it. Oh, like aguachile rolls. It's a Cali sushi thing. So they'll do like aguachile rolls, yellowtail, fresh salmon. You would just use like Mexican. Basically, like Japanese food is really sweet or really sour because of the sourness they use is like yuzu and ponzu, you know, which is a citrus. And you can intertwine that with Mexican food really well, like tomatillos. Tomatillos are very sour, but they still kind of play the same role in terms of like fresh, like raw seafood and cooked seafood. So they're very easy to complement each other. Thank you for subscribing. If that makes sense. There's a couple restaurant concepts like that in California. You know, I never even had that type of food until I moved to Cali. I was blown away. You know? Something I ain't never experienced before. But I don't think that'd be hard to recreate it. I just need practice. Tyler was a chef at Hi, my love. How are you? It's coming. It's good. Good. Let me call you back in like 6 minutes. I'm about to do this. End this. I'll call you back. Let me go. Oh yeah, Tyler was a grill master, and he also has managerial experience, and he's worked at sushi restaurants too. So, you know, we have the capable people. We just gotta execute it. So the next thing I need is probably like a tabletop, like a cold holding unit where we can keep the raw fish. You know what I mean? Of course. Friends, this is the last song of the stream. We're gonna take a break after this, okay? But if you haven't subscribed yet, please do me a solid and do that. Double tap the screen. Make sure you have notifications on, because when we go live, you're gonna want to know. If you doom scrolled us and that's it. We're on a bullet train to the moon, my friends. Yeah, some Mexican sushi spot, right? Thank you, Biz. Friends, subscriber count, you ready to check? Here we go. We started this stream with 12,638 subscribers. 12,638 subscribers is what we started this stream. Okay, you ready? Friends, that's crazy. I would watch the basketball game for sure. Look at that. That is crazy, friends. Almost 100 new subscribers in one live stream. If you haven't yet, subscribe to be part of the greatest community on YouTube. That's what I'm talking about right there. We're breaking the internet with arms wide open. Let's go. So I appreciate every single one of you. Every single day. Look at that. 40,000 views on the live stream. They can't copy it. Like Smack can't copy respect. But I'll be back in a little bit, everybody. See you soon, okay? Thank you.